So it's
what an
running
amazing
it's running
car.
perfect.
Yes.
It shifts good.
Yeah.
It runs beautiful. But now I got this little noise, and I actually made an appointment with my mechanic next week.
Over here?
Because if it's something big,
yes,
you know, it's gonna take time.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe.
So tell me about the noise. So what?
Okay. So
what
I'll start the. So at first I thought it might be in the drive line, because when I would drive it, as I was going up in RPM, maybe around, you know, I don't have a tach, but maybe around 2,000 RPM, I would hear this.
Like a rally or something?
No, like a harmonic, like a
humming noise.
And then it would go away when you went higher RPM, and then when you came back down, you'd hear this vibration again. And you could feel it a little bit in the gear shift knob, not a lot.
Not a lot.
So I thought maybe the center carrier bearing, or
that's what I was thinking. Yes.
But then I discovered when the car is sitting in park, does the same thing.
It does the same thing.
It does the same thing.
When you increase the RPMs, right?
Yes. When you, it's not in the drive line.
Okay.
It's somewhere. So I'll start it up.
Okay, definitely.
You can listen to it.
Yeah, we can listen to this baby.
Yeah. And I think it's probably. It sounds to me like it's coming from somewhere here.
Somewhere in the belt area somewhere.
So maybe.
Yeah. I'll double check.
You know, I put a screwdriver and I listen to the, because this air conditioner. This compressor, when I bought the car, on top of here, in black magic marker was written 134.
Okay.
So that told me that somebody
did a retrofit.
Retrofit.
Yes.
But these fittings were not on there. So I put these fittings on.
Yeah.
I recharged it with 134. Now I get cold air. It blows cold air.
Beautiful.
And I didn't hear any noise from here.
Yep.
And I also put a screwdriver on the vacuum pump.
Okay. Yep.
And I didn't hear any noise from there.
Nothing there.
So, you know, could it be a tensioner? Could it be the water pump? But to me, it sounds like
somewhere in this area.
Somewhere in this area.
Okay,
but I'll start it up and you listen to it.
Yeah, just we'll see how she runs and everything. And other than that, she's good, right? Other than that,
well, she still has that condition that you and I looked at a long time ago, where after I drive it for a while,
high RPMs.
High RPMs. If I go to a stop sign and I put it in park, it's by 2,500 RPM. So I just leave it in drive. Yes. And then when I stop the car,
just shut it off.
I put it in park and just shut it off.
Yep.
But everything now, I'm thinking what that is. I'm thinking maybe to give this motor a little more pep, that they messed with the injection pump timing.
Probably could be. Yeah.
That's what I think.
There's I forgot what kind of adjustment there is on the injection pump. There is. Let's see. Because on 123 there's an adjustment. On this one, looks like it has an adjustment as well. But it doesn't do it when it's cold, right? It just does when it's hot.
When you first start it up, it will idle just fine. You know, I have it set on a high idle with the knob on the dash. Yeah. Okay. But then as it warms up, if you turn it all the way to the right, it'll go into a nice steady idle. But if you let it sit there for 3 or 4 minutes, gradually the RPM will go up until it's high RPM.
So I think we would have to like monitor, maybe there's like a cable that moves or something, like while it's happening during those like 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
Something, you know. All right, let's try to listen to this noise first.
And
most likely somewhere in this area. Do you know, like, by any chance, if after you refilled the AC, did it like did it happen like right after you like charged the AC maybe or something, or what do you think? Like maybe it happened then?
Well, no,
or
I
not
don't
really.
think it did. It seems to just have kind of. I charged the AC way back in the spring, and it just started happening.
Not too long ago.
A couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
But it's possible if now. So when I went to the Napa Auto Parts and I said, because like I said, these fittings were not on. Yeah. But somebody had written on the top of this R134, the previous.
Yeah, but as long as the AC works, I mean that's great. Another test we can do is while the engine's running, we can turn the AC on and see if that changes the noise.
I tried to do that.
You tried to do that?
Yeah. In fact,
it's still the same. It's still the same noise, right?
Let me do
okay.
it.
All right.
Because it's when you want to run the air conditioning, there's a rod.
Yeah.
There's a rod that runs along. In other words, if I just and this is the same thing if I want to blow heat in the winter.
Right.
There's a rod up here that I think is vacuum actuated.
Vacuum actuator, yeah.
And the vacuum locks don't work here. They never have. And that
we have to fix that too sometime. Yeah. When I come back.
So what I do is when I start it, I put cold all the way on.
Yep.
I turn the blower on. Then I reach underneath and I pull that rod down. Then it engages, and then it blows cold.
I mean, as long as it engages, I mean that's all we need. You know, right now we can test it, so that's perfect.
Then when I see my guy next week,
the alternator needs to be replaced. If he wants to double check, he can. Like I said, just tell him put this thing right here on the alternator. Right there while the car is running, and put your ear in there, and then you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear that rumble in there and everything. That thing is no good. The bearings are going in that thing. So
it hasn't started to act up. You know the charging.
Yes, that's right. I love this car so much.
And I don't use the air conditioning often.
Yeah, I mean, if it's fine, you can just open the windows.
Open the windows, open the motor.
Yeah.
If it's really hot, then I run the air. But you know, with that 2.4 liter diesel, if you're running the air conditioning, then it's really slow.
Yeah, I know. It's really slow. It's the slowest 240D on the earth. You know. That's how my 123 is. The one that's the maroon red. It's slow, but it gets a good fuel mileage, and it's a stick shift, and I love it. So
this thing actually is. This thing goes pretty good.
Yeah.
For a normally aspirated.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I can keep up with Toyota Priuses off the line.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know what's so crazy? I saw one of these in Washington, and I think it was 300D, W115 with a manual transmission, and the guy wanted $400. Yeah, it needed a lot of work, but it was a stick shift and it was running and driving.
Wow.
So I was about to get on that one, but then I came across that 123, the maroon red. I was like, I need that one with red hubcaps and everything. I have the same hubcaps on that, just a maroon red color.
Maroon, yeah.
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 So that's cool.
I love those hubcaps. Oh, here. I also.
That's beautiful.
Hey, Danny. I'm I'm here with Vito.
Hey, Danny.
I'm finishing curb.
Okay. I'll give you his number if you had some questions about that wagon and the starting problem.
Text me
you can text him and automatically. I think there's probably
this car needs some work on the vacuum system, okay? Because door locks, when you open it or lock it or unlock it, I mean all the door locks have to lock and unlock. So that's why, I mean, it needs work, but as long as you can lock it or unlock it right now, it's fine. I mean, like I said, I mean, I'll be, you know, home every once in a while, you know, so we can figure some stuff out here and there, you know. Just this week, I'm just so busy, only 1 week, but
and maybe someday we'll play with the
yes, definitely, we'll do.
Timing.
Yes, we'll do that.
Because I think somebody has it advanced.
Yeah, because it looks like a brand new pump, you know, so they did some work on it, and they probably changed the chain and everything along with that.
Right.
But it's not a big deal, yeah. But right now, just try to focus on that alternator. I mean, you know, it will, and then you will have that noise gone.
Yep.
So I was gonna say. So yeah, while your mechanic is working on this car, ask him, because he's gonna have the car lifted up. Yeah. So ask him to check underneath, inspect the flex discs. Yes. And the center support bearing. Okay. I hope he knows how to do that. You know, most likely the center support bearing usually like nobody like changes them, so it would be a nice idea to change it. But as long as you're driving it right now and you don't hear noises.
Right. No, I hear no noises.
So it's good. It's not a problem. And then it's just a good idea to check those things, the flex discs, you know. I've had some bad cases, the flex disc going out on the highway and tearing everything apart, you know. Because if the drive shaft lets go while you drive 50 miles an hour, it's a really bad day, yes. You can even look up online, it just says, you know, broken drive shafts while driving, you know, like and how much damage it does. But yeah, I really love the steering wheel and everything. It's beautiful, and also the seat covers and the floor mats. Yeah. It's amazing, and that gear shifter as well.
I painted the gear shifter.
Yes, it's great.
I painted the speaker grill. Yeah. And then I painted the tops.
I like how you masked this thing a little bit, or you have black, or you just
painted the whole thing white, and then I just hand painted the top.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Of the grill.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And you know what? That speaker, the speaker finally disintegrated. A couple times it cracked on the edge. So what I did, I've got bookshelf speakers. One is up under the dash over there. Okay. And one is, you'll see it right over here. It's it's under the seat.
Oh wow.
You see it right there?
I see it there. Yeah.
And so those two speakers, it has beautiful sound.
Wow, that's awesome. Beautiful. And you have rear speakers as well?
I have no rear speakers.
No rear speakers. Okay, there's the front. I mean, yeah, that's
two front. There's three-way speakers.
Yes.
So they have.
All right, that's awesome. Yeah, a couple more things I was gonna let you know. So if you ever like go outside with this car, here's a couple tips. Like if you were like, you can go to Walmart and get a really nice thermal deflector for the dashboard. That protects it from like cracking and everything, you know. It's a really good important thing on these old school Benzes.
What I do if I go somewhere and I'm gonna park in the sun,
shade, or
what I do, I just, because I keep this in the car to dry it off.
Wow, I totally forgot. Look how big this trunk is. I totally forgot about it. It's my 126. You know, the gas tank is right there in the trunk, so it's like there's not much space.
You can put it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
This is a gangster.
Yes.
Two dead bodies.
Yeah, that's like a old school American car. That's what it is.
But I put this blanket. I put this towel over.
Oh yeah, that works too. Yeah.
Just
Yeah, but Walmart has the ones for like probably $8, and they're really thick actually, and it's nice. Yes, yes. And I'll maybe show you a picture or something later, but that's what I do on my Benzes too. And then another thing is
I do have here, and I'll give this
voltage regulator.
I have a brand new voltage regulator.
Oh yeah, perfect. Well, since you're gonna get a new alternator, it will come with new ones. So just keep that one in the trunk, just in case. It's always easy to change those.
It's good to carry one of these.
Yeah, it's good to carry one of them, you know, just in case, you know. And it's really awesome because, you know, if you're driving like on a long road trip to Alaska or somewhere, let's say, you know, and then the alternator goes out, you get the light, battery light. Then you go over there. There's a couple screws on the, you know, on the back of it. You know, just take that off. Check the, you know, brushes. If they're worn, just replace them, and you're good to go. Yeah. A couple screws. So that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to see this baby running and everything. Oh yeah, a couple more tips is I was gonna let you know. So as you know, these cars have a lot of rubber seals.
Yes.
So what I like to do on my cars is I like to, they sell rubber seal conditioner.
Okay.
So it's like a spray, you know, so what you do is you spray it every once in a while, you know, and then you wipe it off nicely.
Yeah.
So that keeps all the seals conditioned.
Pliable.
Yes, and they keep it from cracking.
Yeah, you look at the front here.
Yes, it's starting to crack, you know, because what happens is that they get old and they're not getting conditioned or anything, and they just get cracked.
I've wiped these a couple times with silicone.
Yeah.
But
there's like a special, not special, but there's just like a generic seal conditioner. You can buy like a spray, and that actually is gonna help really nicely. And then what I would also do, maybe you can ask your mechanic. I don't know if you've ever changed the differential fluid on it. It would be just a nice idea to do it, you know. Or maybe your son can help you or something, you know. It's just
I've added
you've
some
added some.
because
It's leaking a little.
Just a little bit. A couple little drops.
Yeah.
It leaks. And
not too bad.
No,
just
no, it's not bad. And I tightened everything.
Oh yeah.
I went and tightened all the bolts, but it still leaks a little bit. So I've added differential fluid.
Yeah, sweet.
You know,
and then
there's a fill thing at the top.
there's a fill on the top. Yeah, it's really nice. You don't actually. It's so nice on these cars that you can like fill it with a bottle like this holding. You don't need to like grab like a hose and put it in there and pump. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a lot of space. Oh, also I would recommend. I just saw you missing a rubber hanger for the exhaust.
Yes.
So maybe you know. Pelican parts have them like for like $1 each or something, you know, just order maybe like 5 of them, you know, at the same time or something like that, and he can replace those or you can replace those.
Yeah, I can replace that. The other donuts, I looked at the exhaust because that's where I first thought the noise was coming from, was maybe the exhaust, but the exhaust is good.
No, exhaust, is good. No, that's the alternator. The alternator is no good. You put that big screwdriver while the engine is running on the alternator, and you hear the really rumbling, humming noise. Yeah, okay. So that thing needs to be replaced. Yep. You know, it's probably original, probably from what 1975. You know, I bet. You know. So, but like I said, I mean, these cars are amazing. You know.
Oh yeah. I get so many compliments.